Hi, Sharita. I just wanted to respond to your post. I guess it caught my attention a little bit because you mentioned the Carolinas being susceptible to tropical storms and hurricanes. And originally, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, so I definitely have experience with that being right on the coast. Um, and I would say that. I think for most people who live in those areas, every hurricane season, it's like a time of anxiety for most people, especially if you actually went through, one of the major hurricanes that those areas have experienced. And I actually was not living in South Carolina at the time of Hurricane Hugo, but that was probably one of the worst ones. And my family, and people that I know who experienced it, they still talk about it and how traumatic it was for them. And then, when I did come back to visit after that time, just like a year later, just seeing the devastation, to the area. So, and so yeah, when you mention those areas in your post, I can definitely relate to that. But at that time, I really don't know, and definitely in my experiences with being evacuated during hurricanes and such, I don't ever remember a family planning center or any kind of psychological first aid being offered. Um, I would hope and think that things are different now, and that is the case, but I don't remember that at that time. Um, and also, I would say like I said, because most people who live in those areas, uh, if you've been traumatized by it before or have lost a home or, a family member due to, a storm, it's definitely a time of high anxiety. So I think um, we could go a long way with even being proactive with offering psychological assistance just to deal with that and maybe even planning, helping families develop a plan for evacuation and just how to deal with the stress before an event would even occur, because I know there are some people who live in those areas who still do not heed to the calls to actually to leave, and they choose to stay in their homes. And I would say at this point, most of my family, especially the ones who lived through Hurricane Hugo, they don't even toy with that idea anymore. They do, evacuate. Um, but like I said, having to deal with the loss of a home, or even more tragically, the loss of a family member or friends, during such events, that would definitely um, add a more serious layer to the need for the counseling and the psychological first aid. So anyway, I definitely enjoyed reading your post, and I especially enjoyed just learning about this topic, and hoping that I can be of service and use my skills to actually help, during those times. So, anyway, I hope you have a good day. Thanks.